Make some noise for, I believe it was spoken by Chanel. Come on with us. Look at the outfit though, y'all. I'm trying to gauge if you're taller than me.
Chanel. I used to be a Christian spoken word artist. I haven't done it in about 5 years, and I used to go by Spoken by Chanel. So I guess you can call this my coming back spoken word piece. Thank you. So this spoken word piece is called Pretty Hurts. Those paper passions got you chasing costly fashions, wrapped in added accents for an outward manipulation, since your inward self suffocates to find the true meaning of beauty. So you can put a pig in lavishing things, but you can't keep it from playing in mud pens. When it's your nature, you're nothing more than a pig wrapped in a blanket. Your pretty has you thinking that your stuff don't sink. So you let every man that comes around have a few rounds, then he leaves because a worldly man will always take advantage of an insecure woman that he found, leaving you looking thirsty, being as though there's no living water to pull from your well. Now here is where you begin to identify with that woman standing there, having 5 husbands with the one and with one not even being hers. I'm assuming her pretty was rare, yet she couldn't keep a man, so now we begin to see the real issue at hand. Operating in a lack of self-worth will cause you to end up in different beds, grab your purse and leave, ignoring the reality that living this kind of life will leave you spiritually hurt, will cause you to settle as a side chick to fill those voids of loneliness while you worship at the idol of companionship with a man who only claims you when he's comforted in between your legs. Babe, you are living insane, doing the same thing over and over again, yet the results never change. So desperately wanting to bring that spirit under arrest, but your flesh pull the cop-outs. Now you're second-guessing the freedom. Really, is this freedom really for you? You rather live behind bars and let your pretty make all the calls. But just like the woman at the well, she had no intentions on being delivered. She figured, I'm going to draw this water and head on back to town. Yet mercifully, she got a read and was now in a position to receive. Your pretty doesn't define you. It's what lies within that has true value. When you're called of God, your beauty is matchless to how anyone else views you. You are beautifully and wonderfully made, like the reflections in freshly refined gold bouncing off of the images of God. You are valued far above rubies, and by no means can any man take that away. Your very existence has been brought forth by the mere breath of God, which means you were predestined to be an imitation of his word. So beautiful are the feet of they who carry the gospel, covered from crown of your head now to the toes of your feet. You are completely engulfed and dipped in beauty. With all that you've endured to get your self-esteem up off the floor, this can't even be cashed in at a pawn shop or purchased at a store. You can only earn this when you trade in your ashes, when you made up in your mind to live holy and pure. Just as perfectly shaped diamond forms after receiving pressure, your birthing will never be compared to your labor. Finally starting to imagine yourself as fine china put away on a shelf and only brought out for special occasions, like when you walk down that aisle and finally perform those exchanges. Running back to town with the living water you never meant to draw, telling everyone about this man you saw. Your thirst is not only quenched but diminished, finally swapping out your pretty for his beauty. An unexpected deliverance can be a life-changing experience. Surprisingly, I now understand that old Bible story, that woman at the well was me. My Instagram is Chance to Mama, ChanceTomama.